Welcome to the video lecture on Google Forms. In this video, we are going to see about how to construct a 10 minutes quiz question in Google Forms, constructing a 10 minutes MCQ in Google Forms, constructing a 1 hour CAA test question in Google Forms, constructing a 3 hours end semester question paper in the Google Forms. First, to construct a 10 minutes quiz, I have opened a Google form. I entered a subject title. Now for a quiz, we need to select short answers. We can type or copy paste the questions here. But before that, I'll turn on the required button. If this button is turned on, the student must answer this question. He can't skip this question and submit. Then I'll click the answer key and give the points for this question and click done. To minimize the time duplication of this question, all this formatting in this question will repeat. So if I duplicate, the next question will be in short answer, the required will be ticked, and the answer key will be the same 2 points. By this, we can duplicate without adding the question or the options. We can duplicate this n number of times that we want. Okay. Then I'll type or copy paste the question here. I have a Word file which contains the questions. I just copy the question and paste it there. Okay. Then I'll give the correct answer. Then check this box, mark all other answers as incorrect. By this, only this option that we entered here will be evaluated as 2 points. Then I will add another question by repeating the same process. Unfortunately, there are no methods to add bulk questions. We need to copy paste every single question that we want to insert in the Google form. Click done. See here, I have completed entering the questions of the 10 minutes quiz for the subject English language skills. We have given 10 questions, each carrying 2 points. We can change the points for the question as per our requirement. If you feel any question is tougher than others, we can increase the point for that. Adding questions in a quiz format or MCQ format, better don't give number to the questions or options, because you can easily shuffle the questions and shuffle the options in these two formats. The next topic is 10 minutes MCQs. For this, I have opened a blank quiz. I'll create a new question. In this, we can choose the type of question here. We can choose from these types. There are multiple choice, checkboxes, drop down, multiple choice grid, and checkbox grid. These all 5 types of questions can be added to the MCQ question papers. Let us see one by one. First, I will choose multiple choice. As we all know, an effective multiple choice question has only one right answer among the many options that we provide. Now we have to type or copy paste the question. If the question is very complex and we can't type, such as mathematical equations or formulas, we can simply take a screenshot of that and paste it using this icon. This is the image upload icon for a question. I will go to the question paper. See here, this question needs to be in this format. So I need to take a screenshot of that, paste it in the forms, so that I will use a tool called snipping tool. Just search for snipping tool. Click new and crop the area what we want to upload. Okay, it's cropped. Click save and save to any location of your computer. You can upload that question here. Browse through the files. Click and open the file here. Okay, now the question has been pasted here as an image. Now to add options, there is a easy way to add multiple option in one go. Okay, go to the questions. Here are the options. There are 4 options for this question. Choose all the options at one go and click copy, click paste in the option 1. Okay, now all the 4 options are pasted here. By this we can reduce the time to copy paste the options. Now the second type of question is true or false question. This comes under multiple choice question. You don't have any separate true or false option here, so that you can type the question here and you can type true or false here. By typing the question, we will have a suggestion here, yes or no, maybe. If you want, we can add yes and no and maybe. The next type of question is checkbox. For this, I have added the question. Click checkbox. Unlike multiple choice question, a checkbox contains questions that have multiple answer choices. Copying all the options in one go and paste those options in the first row so that all the options are listed here. The next type of question is drop down. Drop down is similar to multiple choice because it has only one right answer to choose from. The only difference is all the options are displayed in a drop down menu. Okay, let's see how it looks. Okay, I have typed the question and options. This is how a drop down menu question looks like. The question and the options to choose from. We can choose any one option from these. The next type of question is multiple choice grid. This is the most confusing field as the fields are displayed in a list, but it will display as a grid to the students. Okay, you will have to add the questions to the row. This is the row. These are the row. You have to add the questions to the row and options in the column. Okay, you can shuffle the options in the column. In student's point of view, there can be only one correct answer per question or per row. Now I have given a question. Match the states with its capital. In the rows, I have given the questions. In the columns, I have given the options. Okay. The rows, I have given the state names. In the columns, I have given the capital names of the state. This is how it will looks like to the student. Okay. The questions here and the options to choose from is here. And the student can choose only one option in this row. The next type of question is checkbox grid. Checkbox grid is similar to multiple choice grid, but the only difference is there can be multiple correct answers per row or for a question. Okay. In this, we have to type the questions in the row and answers in the column. If a question has multiple answers, if a example a question has 3 answers, all the 3 options must be listed in the column. And for the second question, if there is a 3 answer, all the 3 must be listed in this column. For example, I have given a question says match states with their cities. In the rows, I have given the names of the state, Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra. In the columns, I have listed multiple cities of these two respective state. Okay. This is how it will looks like to the teacher. For students, the checkbox grid question looks like this. The question is here. The options to the questions are here. The student can choose multiple options for the questions or for the row. Okay. For these questions, there can be 2 options. For this question, there can be 3 options. Now we will show you the preview of this 10 minutes MCQ. Okay. The first question is multiple choice question. We have added an image as a question. Okay. This contains only one answer and we have created a true or false questions. This also can have only one answer. The third is checkbox question. This question can have multiple options to choose from. The fourth one is drop down list. This has the option in the drop down and only one option can be choose from this. The next is multiple choice grid. In this, only one option can be choose from this one row per row. Okay. The final is checkbox grid. In this, multiple options can be chosen for a row or for a question. The next topic is 1R CAA. Preparing a 1R CAA question. For this, I open a blank quiz. I added a question here. In the CAA, you can choose from these two options. You can choose short answers or paragraph, whichever you desire. I'll click paragraph and I'll copy paste or type the question here and click answer key and choose the points, required points here. And to duplicate the question, I simply click the duplicate button here. This is the preview of the 1R CAA. Okay. All these questions are paragraph questions. This is how it looks like to the students. The next topic is creating a end semester question paper. First, I have opened a blank quiz. In this, I have typed the subject name here. And if you want, you can add an image here. Click this icon and choose a header image. You can add a header image here. Choose an image from the computer. Click open. Okay. See, the image looks like this. I have used the snipping tool to crop this image from the question paper. Now the header image appears. Now we can add sections to this question paper. I have added a section here and choose short answers for section A. Because each question carries 1 mark, we can add a question here. We can type a question here. Add the question here, choose it as a short answer and type or copy paste the question here. Likewise, you add the required number of questions. Then to add section A, you can add the section A in a new section. Click add section. A new section is created. Type the heading of the section and choose the type paragraph. And by following the same procedure I have said earlier, copy paste or type the question here and give the points and give the required points to this question. Now to add section C, follow the same procedure. Click add section, type the heading of this section and choose paragraph and copy paste the question here. And in the answer key, give the points to this question. Section C, for a question it contains 8 marks. And click done. Now I will show you how this 3 hours end semester question paper looks like after the completion. Okay, I given a header image. The first section is a section A, contains 1 mark questions. All the questions are listed here. And when we come down, the section B, the second section, all the questions here, and section C, and all of these questions. In student's point of view, only one section will appear in the page. After he completes the section A, he can go to section B, and after completing section B, he can go to section C. This is how we can create a 3 hours end semester question paper. In this video, we saw about the uses of various type of MCQ questions, and we saw how to construct different types of question paper in Google Forms. That's it for this video.